England have to win to keep the Ashes alive, and they need 8 more runs to do it, and to score the highest they've ever made batting last to win a Test match.
You'd get silly pointing as well, wouldn't you? You'd get plenty around the bat.
What about a little tickle past third slip for 4? Was that getting greedy, Aggers?
I think I've got them all catching. I think this is Australia's moment.
Now, reverse psychology doesn't always work, Aggers. I know you too much.
Stewards appearing down there. Stokes is on his knees up at the far end. He's not watching. He's not looking. Now he looks up. Cummins on his way. Bowls a bouncer. I think that's a waste.
Little short.
Leach has played that short ball so well.
Yeah, he's pushing him across. He's going to go leg stump Yorker. Convinced they're going to try and get him out the same way they got him out in the first innings. I guess it's got a bit of a trigger going across the off stump. Exposes his leg stump a little bit when the pace gets up a little bit.
The Stokes body language.
This is a ball, Aggers. This is a ball.
Oh, I've sucked you in, have I?
No, this is a ball. Got a good feeling.
Oh, Glenn, don't do this to us. 3:51 for 9. Leach taps furiously at the ground. Bat now raised. Cummins on his way. Stokes not looking at all. And it is that leg side Yorker. You're absolutely right, Cookie. It hit him on the boot, though.
Just out.
Pitched outside the leg stump. The Aussies are talking about it. Are they going to review it? I mean, they might as well. It's been given not out. They are going to review it. But with absolutely no confidence whatsoever that this is actually out.
Original decision is not out. Can you show me?
This says a lot about how the Aussies are feeling.
Would you review it?
Yes. Let's have a look. Stokes is literally not looking at this delivery from the non-striker's end. He's looking straight at the ground. It's incredible.
Nice and slow.
This has got a pitch outside leg stump.
I can see
the crowd know it. They're a knowledgeable lot up here. And Lyon is going to bowl. I mean, if this comes off, you've got to say hats off to Tim Payne, because this is a gamble now. He's got the off spinner bowling to Ben Stokes. There's confirmation of not out.
Well, you wouldn't go for the big shot. He's been pushing the twos nicely, hasn't he?
I think he's going big shot.
You're probably right.
I think he's going big shot.
What are you doing, Cookie?
If they had this field for me, I might be able to get a 1.
You're not looking to go straight down into the stand,
no, not
up on the roof.
Does he feel that he's got to do it this over?
No, I don't think he's got to do it this over. I just think he's thinking the last 70 runs, he's played every attacking shot, and he's played he's played the reverse sweep for 6, he's come down twice and hit line from the crease for 6 here. I think he's got to carry on the same way. If he gets 1 boundary, then what do Australia do?
Well, absolutely. Stokes is leaning on his bat. Lyon dries his hands. The off spinner to Ben Stokes on 125. Round the wicket he goes. Bowls to Stokes. It's short. Cracked off the back foot. He's saying, no, I'm not taking a run. Oh, it's a bobble out there.
Could have come back for 2.
The fielder there, for no apparent reason. The ball bobbled up and out of his hands.
Ben Stokes a little bit annoyed because it was a short ball. I know he hits it really cleanly and gets in the gap. He could have got a boundary there.
Lyon again. Off a few paces, goes round the wicket and bowls, and Stokes on the back foot again, chops that away, but he's not taking the run. Now, up, well, mid-on's thinking of coming up, but actually he was just trotting into position. 3:51 for 9, England need 8, they've got 1 wicket left.
It'd be interesting now if he blocks 2 balls, does then Payne bring the field in?
Exactly.
Does he?
Yeah. And if he does, the Stokes go for it. Lyon. Crowd falls silent. He bowls and Stokes inside that. It's 6 or out. It's 6. It's 6. I didn't think he'd hit that hard enough. I must be honest.
He didn't get it, but it still carries nicely.
2 to win.
It's your boundary ropes, Glenn. They're in those 10 yards.
In the old days, he's been out 10 overs ago.
It's Edgbaston 2005. Jim's trying to jinx me here.
Got to bring him in now.
Sit down, Jim. Sit down. It's 2 to win. Oh my! I really thought that was going to be caught. I must be honest. It sounded horrible off the bat.
Yeah.
I think Stokes thought it was too.
It should have been, but he got enough on it.
Now, what on earth do Australia do?
Got to bring him up.
2 to win.
Oh, this game's over.
And to score the highest number ever that England has done to win a Test match. Stokes on 131. In goes Lyon. He bowls to him. He forces it off the back foot. The fielder does very well. Very well fielded there at point under pressure. Ooh. Oh, it's Khwaja. Had to roll to his right. How many balls to go? Is it one? Two to go. 2 balls, 2 runs, 1 wicket. Can't have a tie, can we? In goes Lyon, bowls, reverse sweep, fielder, field it, over to
No.
He's set off. Oh! Lyon's dropped it.
No.
He was run out by yards, and Lyon has dropped the ball.
No.
Leach survives. He's set off for that run. I don't know why. Stokes wasn't going anywhere. He should have been run out by 2 yards.
Wow.
And Leach dropped. Leach was well short, and Lyon dropped the ball. He dropped the ball. Oh, they're showing it on the screen.
Oh, wow. That's just spoiled it, hasn't it?
It's still 2 to win. It's the last ball of the over. What's Stokes going to do?
He's going to slog it.
In goes Lyon, bowls to him. He does slog it. It's a appeal for leg before wicket. It's umpire Wilson. They're beseeching it. He's giving it not out.
No reviews.
Not out. No reviews. Umpire Wilson has said not out. From a sweep.
If that is out, with the way Wilson's had this.
What an over again, and what drama.
But still not over yet.
And Australia had their moment. They had their moment. This could be tied.
Is it going down?
Pitched outside leg, I reckon.
No, I don't think pitched outside. Just whether it might be sliding.
If that's hitting the stumps.
Lyon wanted that.
Why wouldn't you give that?
Lyon wanted
because
that.
England have reviews.
Well, that's a good point.
No, because then it's umpire's call. Then
it's out.
That's
then,
a good point. Oh, dear. Right, okay. Jack Leach is going to face the start of an over.
Wow. Could it get any more exciting, Athers? Aggers. God, I'm calling you Athers now.
Calm down,
I
Glenn.
got all excited,
I've
mate.
never seen you like this before. Jack Leach.
Oh, no.
Hitting, leg, Midland leg.
Absolutely dead. He's given everyone out except that one. Wow.
That's out. I'm looking into the Australian dressing room there.
That is very poor. Anyway.
That should have been
But
out. LBW.
there's still a chance.
Well, that review that they burned off earlier, they burned off that one.
Yeah.
We said, should they do it? They did it.
yeah, but still.
They took a gamble. It was a bad decision.
It was a bad decision.
No, it's a horrible decision. Not even bad.
Right. Where are we? 2 needed. Leach on strike.
How many chances do the Aussies need?
Cummins bowling. The crowd going mad.
Yeah,
Fine legs coming up. A little nick and it's all over.
That's brave. That is brave.
No third man.
No, back up, Stokesy. Surely, Stokesy, you're going to back up.
Well, he's not looking at the moment again. He's crouching. But I think he should back up. Well, mind you, if it goes out, it's runs. Cummins on the way. Bowls to Leach, a bouncer. Ducks underneath it.
Well,
Simon Jones is in the Euro tunnel. Waiting for the last bar of reception to go. I can't bear it. He says, we can't bear it either, Simon. Drive carefully. Everybody in their cars, gripping the steering wheels.
reminds me of the semi-final World Cup 99. Edgbaston missed a couple of chances and then it ended on a tie. Do you reckon a tie's a fitting?
Well, that's what it probably is.
No.
Cummins, over the wicket, comes in, bowls to Leach, who steers it away around the corner. And there's 2 fielders there at beat 1. But that short, fine leg was up.
Good decision from Tim Payne. I was saying he probably should be back, but that's...
No.
2 to win. A wicket now. And Australia retain the Ashes. 1 run and out, it's a tie. 2 runs. Well, England win.
It's 4 balls. Australia's got 4 balls to win this game.
357 for 9. Stokes has come down for a conversation with his number 11. Jack Leach, who's taken his gloves off, He's cleaned his glasses. He's put them back on again. I have to say, well done to him. He's not out.
Gutsy.
Not out.
But
Very gutsy.
here we go.
3:57 for 9. Here's Cummins. Bowls, and it's short.
Oh.
Very well played.
It's a one.
Stokes going for the run. Through they come. England can't lose.
Wow.
The Ashes are alive.
Wow. What do you do with the field now?
Well played, Jack Leach. He's off the mark. And he's going to give Stokes a little tap of the gloves. Stokes is on strike. England need one to win. They can't lose.
The last tie in a test match?
I've never seen one.
Yeah.
Only been 2.
Well, there you go, Aggers. I always said DRS will cost you. If you use it badly, you'll lose a test match. Use it well, you'll win it. And
Well,
it's cost them this match.
They gambled that one, didn't they?
They did, and it cost them the test match.
3:58 for 9. Stokes on strike. England need one to win. And in comes Pat Cummins from the far end. He bowls to Stokes, who hammers it for 4! And stands there with the bat raised. I can't believe we've seen that.
That is the most extraordinary innings ever been played by an Englishman.
He punches the air, his helmet's off. He was hit on that helmet this morning. Bits flew off all over the place. And he slumped to his knees. One Australian's there, it's Lyon, I think, who knew he could have run him out. He's got his hands on his knees. He's feeling dreadful. One or two teammates go and pat him on the back. That won't help him. And there's shaking of hands. There's hugs there. And that is a fantastic sight, by the way. In the absolute heat of Ashes battles, there are hugs and embraces from Australians to the England batsmen. And a shake of hands to the umpire. Not sure if Nathan Lyon will shake Mr. Wilson's.
Well, that's an amazing innings from Stokes there. Anti-climax finish from an Australian perspective. I think the way that finished was poor, but Ben Stokes, absolutely incredible. Man of the match, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
I just don't understand how he's played that innings. It's absolutely amazing. I don't think he can believe it. He's standing there. He's just taking it in. He's got his hands on his head and he's just looking around the ground.
To do that after as well, the World Cup, how he played that, to even, that innings happens once a lifetime. He's done 2 in 6 weeks.
He is an incredible cricketer. And he's showing his bat all the way around the crowd, who are on their feet, obviously, and the Australians down there are on their feet. They'll remember this. And Australia will come back to fight another day. There's still 2 test matches left. And the Ashes are alive, but Tim Payne walks off, shaking Justin Langer's hand. Stuart Broad's out there. Jack Leach may not have never been hugged so often in his life. His glasses will be steamed up now, that's for sure. What an incredible day. And Ben Stokes is still out there. I think Johnny Bairstow's hugging him now. Well, if you're Ben Stokes, you wouldn't want to walk off, would you? You wouldn't want to leave this. The whole crowd on their feet. He waves to them, they cheer back. More hugs from another player there with his cap on. Can't see who it is from here. Has a very weary Stokes. I said he was hit on the helmet. He's been hit all over his body. He's bowled goodness knows how much in this match as well. And he has just played the innings of his life. And as Alistair Cook said, the greatest innings by an Englishman. Did you say that? Do you mean it?
I do. And just the circumstances in how do you get 70, what do they get, 60, 70 in the last for the last record like that, the last wicket in the pressure.
What do they put on?
76.
Stokes is leaving the scene. Is walking over the rope. He's shaking hands still. And he takes one last look, one last wave. And he disappears from our view. Where's Jack? There he is. What a wonderful effort from him too. How amazing.
Wow, just showing the shot again. Probably Cummings, the only time he's been cut all game. And Stokes' release of emotion. I mean, wow.
Don't go anywhere. I'm going to go and interview, I suspect everything that moves down there. Glenn, do you want to come see umpire Wilson? Or
I might visit him tonight, I think. No. That's part of the game, isn't it, Aggers? It's, you just think if they didn't burn that review, could have been different, but they had their chances, missed run out, missed catches. But Ben Stokes has just played the innings of his life. Absolutely amazing. What a class cricketer, both with bat, ball, and in the field. Is there a better all-rounder in world cricket at the moment?
No.
Well, I can't believe I've seen that. It's just sensational end to what's been an amazing summer for England and for Ben Stokes. When you think of the problems he's had. I mean, we all saw him play that innings in Cape Town, and that was genius, that innings in Cape Town. And since then, you think, where's it going to? Are we going to see something like that again? And today we did. And perhaps he can't even believe he's done it himself. But at Australia, as you say, Glenn, they had their moments. Using up that review, the run out, Nathan Lyon will replay that over his mind again and again and again.
Well, they had a chance to run him out twice, throw to the wrong end. Nathan Lyon missed that. 2 catches, 2 possible catches, plus one it slips as well, so 3 or 4. Now, it was... it's been England's day again, hasn't it?
Just
amazing.
The bit which got me, actually, the whole innings. We know about his power. We know about every shot he plays. But he hit 2 or 3 sixes, or a 4 and a 6. And then with all the crowd going, the emotion, then just to think, well, they've all gone a bit further deep now, I'm just going to knock 2.
Yeah.
That clarity of thought under pressure is unbelievable.
Headingley strikes again. There have been some amazing matches on this ground over the years.
It's amazing. Australia, when they get right down to the wire, I can't remember them actually winning one of these games. It's must be the curse. But you can't take it away from England. The way they played, the way Ben Stokes played. Jack Leach, hung around there. He's got a 92 to his test, to his name, and
but he prefers the one not out.
That one not out more valuable than his 92. There you go.
Yeah, Glenn McGrath and Sir Alistair Cook alongside me in the commentary box at Headingley, just looking out, sun-bathed ground, not many people leaving. Just wanted to celebrate this England victory. The Australian supporters away to our left-hand side. Some of those, they are heading for the exit. They are absolutely stunned. Australia on the verge of retaining the Ashes, and now it is right back on again. England have the chance at Old Trafford in 10 days' time to take on this Australian side again, presumably with Steve Smith back. He's going to play at Derby at the weekend, but his replacement Labuschagne did very well. Almost scored a Smith amount of runs. But I mean, what sort of effect will that have on this Australian side? I mean, in 1981, when Ian Botham and Bob Willis turned the series around here, it had a devastating effect on them ultimately.
Well, it's got to hurt. Obvious thing to say. I think they'll be glad of the 10-day break. I can't remember playing a Test match. I suppose we had the Trent Bridge one, didn't we? Which went to, was that 10 runs, 7 runs? I can't put into words what Ben Stokes has just done there. Just the most extraordinary innings. Was he 2 off 70 balls?
Yeah, it was the control early on, that discipline. But then we've said he's more than capable once he gets to 50. He had that licence as well, didn't he, at one stage? He had that licence just to hit because England were a long way out. David Streatham says, I started painting a wall when England's second innings began. So I can't read.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Can't read the whole of that email. It's up on the screen there, but we'll come back to it. We're waiting for some reaction down there. The crowd still cheering. Jonathan Agnew has gone down there to have a chat. I mean, just wonder what Joe Root's reaction would be down there. I mean, it is hard to put in words because you do not see many days like this.
I think if England hadn't won that game, they would have it would have hurt them so much, the opportunity they had to win this game. So many times, the conditions on the first day, the conditions in the morning of the second day, they dropped Lavashan 3 times in the second innings. They'll look back and go, how we lost that game? How do we get bowled out of 67? So, and now it's just got a totally different feel, doesn't it? It just shows this side can win from anywhere.